Hello, I am BuddhaVZ, and today we will be talking about Come and Take It, which is a track of mine, an original song that I created myself. If you haven't heard it yet, I will have it at the end of the video and also in the description to make it easier, but it is actually one of the more simple songs when it comes to me trying to say something. I put it quite straightforward. The actual creating of the song was a bit more simple than I thought. I've already had this sort of beat down that was very rough and it kind of punched you in your face, and I was already messing around with this synth with a reverser effect, and it was giving me almost this heavy psychedelic tone that I was really liking. And after a moment, I was already singing these lyrics that were in the song. Of course, I sampled it much further down. I was going to try to say a lot, but I felt like it was pointless. There's no need to say so much about something I see so simple. And I think just a quick review of said lyrics would make this much easier. The entire song I'm whispering into my shitty microphone, which sadly my quality hasn't improved much, but one day I promise I'll be able to. But just a quick rundown is: come and take it, come and take it. Of the parents of the shooter, they don't know how to take it. Come and take it, come and take it. The kid that brought the gun to himself, he couldn't take it. Then, right after that, it's more of a he didn't know how to take it, with a bunch of take it in the background. The whole term come and take it has always been quite funny to me. It's usually a term that a lot of very loyal gun owners use when it comes to trying to put down more restricting gun laws, which I can understand some of the anger about that, but of course, I'm not a very violent person, I believe. And going off of that, the way I connect of the parents of the shooter, they don't know how to take it. And that is mainly just a reference to a lot of the bad things that have happened in schools. Sadly enough, even I was targeted as a somehow suspect one day because my mother had got me this new True Religion fanny pack, and I was going, this shit is heat. So I wore it to school without a second thought. Now, at this time, I will say, I was a bit of a vapor, a bit of a cart hitter, and that was my main focus of, I could low-key hide my shit better. But then suddenly, I'm called down to the office. I'm thinking, what the hell could this be about? And they bring me in, and they're going, can maybe check your fanny pack. We've heard that you have a pistol on you. And of course, I know I'm a pretty freaky guy. I'd even say a bit creepy with my looks. I'm a bit weird, definitely. But it was something that caught me very off guard, and it reminded me that no matter how you view yourself, there will always be people that will view you differently. And it's a strange feeling, especially out of nowhere. It really set off like buzzers in my head, and it made me feel very weird, even now. But I won't get much into it, but I believe it would be a funny thing to show you who they were suspecting at that time. That is a picture of me, correct. But our next lyric brings us to the kid that brought the gun to himself, he couldn't take it. Now, sadly, this is a more personal reference, as a lot of the students from my high school, and of course some people that I didn't really talk to, some people I rarely did know, they have lost their life by their own hand. and it's a very hard thing to talk about. But when you have a option like that so close and nearby, a person with not the wrong, but not a right mental, it makes the choices seem much more clearer to them. And of course, it's not going to be everybody. Of course, we shouldn't be trusting people with a firearm when they can't be trusted with themselves, but sooner or later, somehow, some way, it will end up in the hands of someone who definitely does not need it. Now, I think that really does wrap it up. I believe this was a nice video, just talking about how these songs are kind of built. I don't fully know how to put it straight as my lyrics, but we tried, we talked about it, and we survived. And as I was getting photos of my younger self and videos of my younger self, I don't really blame them for subjecting me to such a search. I did look a bit creepy and weird. I was definitely a weird kid, but that's all I will say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to check out some of my music. I make a lot of different genres and styles, and if you happen to like any of them, just drop a comment, leave a like, tell me what you liked about it. Tell me what you liked about this video. Let's have a conversation, me and you. You as in the viewer, the person who can hear my words. What do you think?